After a round of questioning of 2 hours for our senior editor Shravan Sen, we have our executive editor Niranjan, who is now being called at 3 p.m. at NM Joshi police station for a round of questioning. The third time that Niranjan has been called for questioning. What is it that you're expecting that you'd be questioned right now about?
We've been called here over the over the broadcast a few days back, Yesha, and that was on the 7 p.m. show, which is the biggest story tonight. We were asked about, we received the summons yesterday. The FIR, in the FIR, there are several sections that have been invoked, including the Police Disaffection Act of 1922, which is a 100-year-old act, which was invoked, which was brought in by the British. And when we were doing a little bit of reading, we saw that Lokmanya Tilak was the first to be charged under that act for disaffection. And it's an archaic British act for which we've been summoned. Now, specifically on this particular story, we've been called here because we ran a story on the Mumbai police about a few people who were, a few officers who spoke to Republic without, they didn't want to be named. And they went on record and they said that they don't agree with what's happening. And this is specifically with the kind of, investigations that are happening and the fake cases that are being filed against Republic TV. Some of them very upset with the police commissioner Parambir, went on record. I mean, they didn't go on record. They spoke to us off record without being named, and we aired that story for which we were booked. And the entire Republic TV staff has been booked, the editorial team, because in the FIR is clearly mentioned, and the entire editorial staff at Republic TV. So I'm going to go in. You spoke to Shravan. Shravan also spoke about how he was asked about the sources. He was specifically asked about who his sources were in the Mumbai police. Let me tell you, on that question, as journalists, it's our right to cultivate sources. In fact, the role of a journalist is also to cultivate sources. So I think I will go in there. It's not the first time that Republic TV or any journalist from Republic will be questioned on sources, because even the last time around on the Hansa document, I was asked specifically about my source and the Republic TV source. We refused to reveal the source. That was in the Hansa document. And now I've been told that Shravan was questioned on that, but nonetheless, I'm sure I'll go in and cooperate. And any questions that they have, I'm happy to answer. But like we've been saying here at Republic TV, we will not reveal our source, because it's not funny anymore. Because in the year 2020, if the police is booking you for a story based on sources and calling you in and then asking you who your source is, and they try to ask you the same thing in different ways, because in the 17 hours that have been questioned already by the crime branch, 15 hours the focus was on who my source was, who the source was, where did we get the Hansa document from. Now, I'm going to go in, and I don't know how long it's going to take, but I'll give them every answer that I can to the best of my ability. But I will also tell them the truth about what we've been reporting so far, Yesha. Handing it back to you.
So we see Niranjan has been going inside now for his round of questioning, which is happening at around 3 p.m. over the last 2 weeks. This is the third time that Niranjan Narayanaswamy, our executive editor, has been questioned by the police twice, by the Mumbai police at their head office in the TRP scam. This is the third time that he's being questioned. Here, however, it is to do with the fact that a case was registered against 4 senior editorial staff from Republic TV and 1,000 other editorial staff in case of a story that was aired on October 26th at 7 p.m. saying that we were defaming the Mumbai police. Like we see, Niranjan would be heading inside very soon, post which, like we saw, Shravan was questioned for 2 hours and simply asked one question as to who his sources were. Does this question the Mumbai police intention as to why they're asking a journalist about their sources? As per the journalistic rights, you have to develop sources. That's where we get our stories from. But can we be questioned about who the sources are? Is this a vendetta that's being run? Over the last 2 weeks, we've seen various allegations and FIRs that have come up against Republic TV over the last 2 weeks. And like we've seen.
My colleague Yesha there speaking to Niranjan, my colleague who has been now summoned to be questioned in the latest FIR that has been filed against Republic TV, not just senior members, but also effectively the entire editorial staff of Republic TV. We've seen, of course, how Shravan Sen, senior associate editor, was there at the LM Joshi Marg earlier in the afternoon, and he was questioned for about 2 hours. And now Niranjan has also been called in, and he has gone in. This is, of course, continuing the sequence of several interrogations with the Republic senior management and staff that has been ongoing for quite some time. It all started with this so-called TRP scam, for which several of our staff members and senior executives have been called in and continue to be called in for interrogations. And of course, it is because of that case and because of the effort by Paramveer Singh, the Mumbai top cop, to implicate Republic TV falsely. There have been several reports that Republic TV has done subsequently to show that that charge where Republic TV was named in that TRP scam was patently false. And subsequently too, there have been more summons that have been issued against us, for example, pertaining to the broadcast of the Hansa report, which perhaps the Mumbai police did not want to come out in public domain. And then, of course, as Niranjan there mentioned, for a broadcast about how disrepute is being brought in by the very actions of the Mumbai top cop. And several within the Mumbai police hierarchy are not very happy with it.